Hello friends, today we discuss the short introduction about AI, ML, deep learning and data science. In this short introduction, I will discuss the basic concept behind these technologies and also differentiate between them among them with an example. So, first of all, we discuss about these technologies: AI, artificial intelligence, ML, machine learning, DL, deep learning, and data science. As we know, these all fields do they have a great deal of overlap, but the terms are not interchangeable. They have their hierarchy as you see in the picture: AI, ML, and DL, and the data science intersects the all. AI is the superset, ML is the subset of AI, and DL is the deep learning is the subset of ML. And data science is used everywhere. Now, what is artificial intelligence? It imitates human behavior and produces actions. It imparts human intellect to machines. It uses logic and decision trees. It includes machine learning. So for some specific problems, what is machine learning? It allows computers to draw conclusions from data and provide them to artificial intelligence applications and produce these predictions. As we see that ML is the subset of AI. In ML, we use the statistical models to make machine more intelligible, and over the time machine improves with the experience. So the basic difference between AI and ML is that ML is the subset of AI, and for some specific problems ML allows to do predictions. In AI, we imitate the human behavior and produce actions. In AI, we use the logic and decision trees. In ML, we use statistical models. Now, what is the deep learning? In deep learning, it is the subset of ML, which uses deep layers of artificial neural networks, ANN, in which we train the data set to perform the tasks like speech and image recognition by learning through vast amount of data. And what is the data science? It allows us to find the meaning and required information from large volumes of data and produce insights. It based on strict analytical evidence, work with structured and unstructured data. It includes varied data operations. As you see in this diagram, ML the subset of AI and DL is the subset of ML, and data science is the intersected with all. Now we take an example. Suppose we have taken the example of developing a self-driving car, and we have the specific problem that our car is stopping at the stop signs. So now we see what is the artificial intelligence in this example, what is the machine learning in this example. And what is the data science in this example? So see, once our car can recognize stop signs, it needs to decide when to take the action of applying the brake. So human intelligence is what? When we see the traffic light red, we apply the brakes. So in this example, artificial intelligence is to apply the brake, action to apply the brake. And as we know, it is dangerous to apply them too early or too late, and we need it to handle varying road conditions. For example, to recognize on a slippery road that it is not slowing down quickly enough, which is a problem of control theory. And what is the machine learning in this example? The car has to recognize a stop sign using its camera. By the camera, when car's camera sees the red light, it must recognize the red light stop sign. So to implement this, we have to construct a data set of millions of photos of street side objects which recognizes as a stop sign, and we train an algorithm to predict which have stop signs in them. So we use the training algorithm to predict which have stop signs in them. And what is the data science? And we are applying artificial intelligence, we are applying machine learning. After that, we find that the performance of car is not good enough. It has false negatives in which it drives through right by a stop sign. It sees stop signs, but it doesn't stop. So it fails. It's not good enough. This is the machine learning workflow we discuss later. After analyzing the street test data, we gain the insight of the data that the rate of false negative depends on the time of day. It is more likely to miss a stop sign before sunrise or after sunset. We realized that most of our training data included only objects in full daylight. So, on the basis of this data analysis, after applying the AI and ML, we have the data of the real scenario. Then we construct a better data set, including the nighttime images, and go back to the machine learning step. This is the machine learning step: ingest data, model feedback loop, data preprocessing, search analysis, and then reports results, training data, test data, then model training, then resimulation, then model testing, then train test loop. We test, we train, we test, we test. So to improve the performance of the self-driving car. So that is the difference between AI, ML, and DS. And these are the references I have used to make this PPT. For your kind information, you can further read the links and find out the more about these concepts. Thank you very much.